Pasa por ahí sentada ya. Por ahí.
Good evening, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday. This is Magic Always Happens. We are live here at the Disneyland Resort in Anaheim, California. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. We're about to live stream here at Disneyland, the Paint the Night Parade, the evening parade here on the Disneyland side of the resort. So thanks so much for joining. And hope you stay tuned and stay engaged. Hope you're all having a wonderful evening.
They came with Bob.
Okay. Oh, that's what you mean? Bubbles?
No. Which are probably gonna.
Bubbles Oh, sweetums. She posted anything?
There's two more.
Oh, sweetums.
Kasi December. Kaya kami. Kaya kami kuya. December. 23, 24, 25 pesos. Tapos yung sa pins.
Once again, good evening to everybody who's just joining. Happy Sunday. This is Magic Always Happens. We are live here at Disneyland. Thanks so much for joining. We are going to live stream Paint the Night Parade, which is the nighttime parade that has come back for the 70th anniversary celebration here at Disneyland Resort. We hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday, and thanks so much for joining. If you guys are enjoying this live stream, please go ahead and give us a like. Truly appreciate that, and we hope to live stream it and that everything goes well so that you guys can view it from wherever you are. Thank you.
I'm hungry and I'm not going to be mad. I know. Oh, they did a remix. Oh my god, they did a remix of all the greatest scenes.
Wait, they had him too?
Here. I'm sorry.
Actually, in our fourth grade watch hour, like listen to the audio. And it's an Anakin fan. You don't get it.
I get it. I'm hearing it. I think I've seen it.
Dance with the opera. Who's Dance with the opera?
Give up, Rose? What, you give up?
Huh?
You give up? Sorry about it.
I've been in Disneyland 3 times, but she's here. I've never seen her. Honestly, hey, look.
You gave up.
I'm so hungry. I could eat Anakin Skywalker first.
Oh.
Girl, what the flash? Yeah. Demi Lovato was here.
Hello, Peter. Hello, Chrissy. Hello, everybody who has joined. Thanks so much for being on this live stream tonight. I hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday. We are here waiting for Paint the Night Parade, which should be coming around rather shortly. Thanks so much for joining, and please give us your likes. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. Ain't no way, man.
Ahí, ok, enfrente.
Yeah.
Los del dining.
No. No.
They did everything. No, I'm not gonna put that. Over there?
Okay, this is
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We're so pleased that you joined us during the Disneyland Resort 70th celebration. Disney Gift the Night Parade will soon come to life with its dazzling imagery, radiant lights, and wondrous magic. The fun begins in just 15 minutes. See you then.
Buenas noches a todos y bienvenidos. Estamos contentos de tenerlos con nosotros durante la celebración del 70 aniversario del Disneyland Resort. El desfile Disney Gift the Night está a punto de cobrar vida, con deslumbrantes imágenes, luces resplandecientes y asombrosa magia. La diversión comienza en tan solo 15 minutos. ¡Ahí nos vemos!
Oh, look, I just got the key. This is the best makeover. Oh my God, tired, poor guy.
Aquí le ponían la de I told you. Yeah. 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
Oh, they're so sweet. They're like, I want what they have. They're wearing each other as slippers. Are you freaking kidding me? That is so adorable. I want what they have. That's gold right there.
Oh.
No. No, nothing. Nothing ever. She went home.
Think so? Hasta today?
Yeah.
Oh.
¿Cuándo la agarra?
Friday?
You want to do Friday
Yeah,
or
we have
Saturday?
Thursday.
You gonna do
You already have 13. Next Friday, the 20th? No?
15, okay?
If you want.
Sunday?
15 if you want.
Oh, she's running. Oh, it's a perfect picture.
That is a perfect picture.
I know what they're doing.
What are they
They're
doing?
eating. Oh, that's stupid for us.
They got it. It's a good picture. I'm recording it. Like,
Oh, tweet.
which is
You answered.
Solana.
Solana, if you put Solana, I will crash out. No matter the song, when, no matter.
Que le diga a su mamá, porque no tiene su mamá, pero su mamá le va a decir, cuando ya le diga, dijo que me llamaba a la familia, va a decir,
Pero bien, bien, bien.
No. Aquí se quiere.
Está muy happy.
pero es como el first round, no.
No. Hi Mason, how's it going? Thanks so much for joining this live stream. Appreciate your support. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday.
Me. This is me. Not that one. This one. That's me. Little son. You know who does it to me? Yomaris. She's like, I'm like, oh.
Alright, sweet.
You didn't tell me either. Oh, it's just hot.
Yeah. How come you never told me when we were in Magic Kingdom? I know. How come you never told me when we were in Magic Kingdom that the song that I was confusing with the up song was actually the wall song, not the up song?
I told you.
They don't do the up song already. They also do the up song?
Cuando la persona se graduó, yo no
Red Night? The road drop.
Yeah.
I thought you knew.
Huh?
Mom says that when you graduate, she can organize your own grad night for your friends. She's gonna bring you guys and you're gonna actually do a road drop. And do all the rides.
Okay.
Okay.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Good evening, everyone. In just a few minutes, Mickey Mouse will set his imagination free when the Disney Paint the Night Parade comes to life with its dazzling imagery and wondrous magic. The fun begins in just a few minutes. Thank you.
Buenas noches a todos. En tan solo unos minutos, Mickey Mouse echará a volar su imaginación con el desfile Disney Paint the Night, con la vida con sus deslumbrantes imágenes y asombrosa magia. La diversión comienza en tan solo unos minutos. Gracias.
¿Qué hace de por So this is Wally, right? This is Wally, right? Not up. I thought this was up. This is not up. This is Wally. Mishi, what is this Wally? Or up?
Oh wait!
Right?
Wait, Wally!
I told you.
Oh, you're right. They played Wally.
They played Wally in
They played
Magic
Wally,
Kingdom.
not
Up.
Wally.
This is Wally.
Yeah.
I thought this was up.
No.
This is Wally. Really, Mason? I did not know that Ariel was not there yesterday. I hope she is there today. So I was confusing Wally with up or up with Wally. No, you're saying Ariel didn't show up in the float in the parade yesterday. I'm hoping she comes out today. Because we love Ariel. So I hope she comes out today. Hello Disneyland Merge. Thanks for joining this live stream. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday night. Thanks so much for joining the live stream. Appreciate your support. The weather was actually really good today. It's getting a little bit chilly, but not so bad. If you have like a light sweater, jacket, you'll be fine for the rest of the night. So it's a beautiful day to be at the parks today.
Hello, everyone. It's almost time for the Disney Paint the Night Parade. To enhance your viewing experience, the lights will be dimmed and the area will remain in darkness for the duration of the experience.
Excellent.
We ask that you please refrain from the use of flash photography during the performance. Thank you.
Hola a todos. Ya casi es hora de disfrutar del desfile Disney Paint the Night. Para que puedan disfrutar plenamente esta experiencia, las luces se atenuarán y el área permanecerá en oscuridad durante la duración del espectáculo. Les pedimos que por favor se abstengan de utilizar fotografía con flash durante la presentación. Gracias.
We can't wait either, Disneyland Merge. This parade's gonna start soon, so thanks so much for your patience. It should be starting shortly in a couple of minutes, as you guys heard in the announcement. Hello, Sylvia. Hello from Mexico. Appreciate your support. Appreciate you joining this live stream. Buenas noches. That sounds like a really good plan, Disneyland merch. Going to Disneyland and then going to Mexico. Those are both awesome places to visit. Next week you're visiting Disneyland. That's very good. You're gonna get to enjoy the Disneyland 70th celebration, 70th anniversary of the parks, which has been started since last month now. You'll get to see all the fun events, all the fun shows, parades that have come out. Hope you have a wonderful time. Yes, Mason, summer's almost here. You can almost feel it. There's some days when you feel like summer's here and then it goes back and it becomes a little chilly, but summer is definitely nearing upon us. So that's going to be fun as well, especially here at night where you can be without a jacket, without a sweater, just wearing short sleeves and shorts if you want. Oh, I see it. Sylvia, I think you'll be able to get to see the shows if you have a little bit of patience and you get there a little bit before. And definitely you need some patience to see Baymax, but if you get in line, you definitely get to see him over at Disney California Adventure. It's a very fun meet and greet. We've done it before and it's definitely worth meeting him at least once, especially if you're a big fan of Baymax and Big Hero 6. And Fantasmic, there's 2 showings, so you could definitely catch either I believe it's the 9 o'clock and the 10:30 p.m. one. I personally recommend the 10:30 p.m. because there's less people. Ah, you mean the Baymax and the fireworks? That one, I recommend you get a good spot for Paint the Night. Next to... I recommend you get a good spot for Paint the Night near the castle and then watch the fireworks. And then you can wait for the Fantasmic show at 10:30 p.m. What they do is Paint the Night is around 8:45, 9 p.m. here near the castle. Fireworks are at 9:30 p.m. And so you can just wait for 10:30 to watch Fantasmic. And you can watch all three shows. All right, as you guys can see, they're clearing out the main street, which means the parade's about to make its way down this way. Should be starting shortly. It's around 8:52 over here, Disneyland time, so it should be here in around a couple of minutes. Yeah.
First time is a photographer with this sign.
Yeah. Once you see the photographers, which are you can kind of see right there in the teal shirts, that means you're taking pictures of anybody who wants with the little Paint the Night sign. That means that the parade is coming. And you're right, Mason, it is coming. And Sylvia, you'll be fine. You just need to go ahead and plan ahead, and you should be able to catch all three shows if that's what you're looking for. Which I do recommend watching all three shows, by the way.
That's crazy. Look at this bird. Look at this bird. We are foreign. Yeah. I'm sorry, sister. Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome, awesome. All right, the parade's making its way. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in so you guys can get a better view. Hopefully the Wi-Fi, internet, I don't know where I'm at. Hopefully it cooperates, all right? So bear with me. Yeah, it's Mason. You guys can see the light, or the darkness rather, near the castle. That way. Should be making its way down here. So hope you guys enjoy it as much as we do. Yes, that's true, Mason. Around 9 p.m. it should make its way down here. Once again, thank you all so much for joining. Hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday evening. We are here. We are live streaming. We are waiting for Paint the Night Parade. We've been camping out here. We hope to watch a really great showing of this wonderful, wonderful parade. It's my favorite parade of all time, just so you guys know. So hope you guys enjoy it. Is that light?
Yeah.
Not yet? Merci beaucoup. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh wow, Mason, that means you got to see the original showings back in the Diamond Celebration in 2015, or maybe the Pixar Fest in 2018. So both of those showings were amazing. I got a chance to watch those too. it, Disneyland lyrics. On point with those lyrics. Goofy! Donald! Woo! Donald! Minnie! Right here? Yeah. All right, everybody. That was Paint the Night Parade. Hope you guys all enjoyed that. Thanks so much for joining. If you're still on, we're going to continue since it's going to start very soon. We're going to continue with the fireworks, the Wondrous Journey, I believe it's called. I just know it's Wondrous. Thanks so much for all of you who are in the comments. Disneyland lyrics, you aced it with those lyrics, right on point. Mason, appreciate you. Everybody else, thank you so much. If you guys are enjoying this live stream, please go ahead and give us a like. Definitely appreciate that. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. If you are, please consider turning on notifications. We will be doing live streams throughout this entire Disneyland 70th celebration here at the Disneyland Resort, which just kicked off last month and will continue throughout the summer, throughout the year. Thanks so much. Hey, Disneyland Lyrics. Hope you enjoy your trip to Disneyland on Tuesday. You have a wonderful flight, wonderful trip. I'm sure you're gonna enjoy all the events going on here at the Disneyland Resort for the 70th celebration. Wish you nothing but the best, and thanks for joining the live stream. Mason, I do not know about that float, but I did see or did notice that the aerial float was not here in this show, like you had said. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm hoping that they're gonna go ahead and fix it, because that's probably one of my favorite floats, besides the Cars float and the Peter Pan. So hope they get that fixed, the Imagineers, and it comes back out in the next couple of days, hopefully as soon as tomorrow if possible. Oh, Belle broke down? I did not know about that. I did see her today though, but I did not see Little Mermaid like you had said. Ah, yes, definitely. It's probably better to take Uber or rent a car, whatever is more convenient. Definitely, for sure. Don't say that, Mason. I hope she comes back. We need her to not be under the sea. Thanks for the update, Disneyland Lyrics. Yeah, typically they wait until Fantasmic is done or by Rivers of America so they can start the fireworks along with the logistics of Paint the Night.
I think Jaguars is the Jaguars is one, right? So you're gonna watch the Rams in potentially 3 different places outside of them. I can still order that because it's which can serve as a multi-purpose of, like college, support college.
Good evening. In just a few minutes, the lights will be dimmed and Disneyland will present our dazzling nighttime spectacular, Wondrous Journeys. For your safety and for the safety of those around you, please remain in your area until the lights return to normal at the end of the show. Our magical story begins momentarily.
Buenas noches. En tan solo unos minutos, las luces se atenuarán y Disneyland presentará el deslumbrante gran espectáculo nocturno Wondrous Journeys. Por su seguridad y la de los demás, por favor permanezcan en su sitio hasta que las luces sean restauradas al final del espectáculo. Nuestra historia mágica comenzará en breve.
Yeah, Mason, it's like Disneyland lyrics says. It's due to Fantasmic. I just heard the fireworks of Fantasmic about a minute ago, so looks like they're probably setting up for Wondrous Journeys at 9:35, which is in about 3 minutes or so.
If I don't ride with you, I don't care about parking. I have to be careful. Be careful. Looks like that.
Yes, Disneyland lyrics. It's definitely about crowd control and the logistics of getting people in and around the park for essentially 3 shows happening back to back to back. about to start.
For over 100 years, Walt Disney Animation Studios has invited audiences to believe in things never thought possible. And so tonight, we once again invite you to wish upon stars, to step into the unknown, and to join us on this, our wondrous journey.
Some things start out big, and some things start out small. But sometimes the smallest thing can make the biggest changes of all.
You remember, that old star can only take you part of the way. You gotta have it along with some hard work of your own.
There's been trials and
the world a better place, but I think I broke it.
I'm not the right person. You have to choose someone else. Choose someone else.
Sometimes the world seems against you. The journey may leave a scar. Scars can heal and reveal just where you are.
or anything. Nothing could ever be broken that we can't fix together.
Hay mariposas, no se aguanten más. Hay que crecer, parte y volver. Hacia adelante seguirás, ya son milagros. Rompiendo cristalinas, hay que volar, hay que encontrar su propio futuro. Hay mariposas, no se aguanten más. Hay que crecer, parte y volver. To fly apart, to reunite, wonders around you. Just let the world come down. Don't look behind, you fly till you find your way toward tomorrow.
Have you ever seen anything so wonderful in your entire life? It's the magic that we come alive. It's the stars, the lights, your eyes. It's the flight of the butterflies. When you see it, can you believe it? It's the magic that we come alive. It's the stars, the lights, your eyes. It's the flight of the butterflies. When you see it, can you believe it? It's wondrous.
And so we come to the end of this chapter.
Oh no, please, can't we go back to page 1 and do it all over again?
But who? It's just another turn of the page. And I, for one, think what comes next will be wondrous.
Careful, careful.
Thank you for joining us at the Disneyland Resort 70th celebration and for being a part of our Wondrous Journeys.
Gracias por acompañarnos en la celebración del 70 aniversario del Disneyland Resort y por presenciar nuestro gran espectáculo nocturno, Wondrous Journeys.
Once again, thanks so much for everybody who's on this live stream. Truly appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday evening, Sunday night. We're here at the Disneyland Resort. We just went ahead and we live streamed both Paint the Night Parade and Wondrous Journeys fireworks.
I get it. But I think it just shows that I feel it. But I love that guy. I love him. So when I saw that he's on the show, I was like, my mom has to see it. She's gonna love it.
Okay, all right. Just took a moment right here to enjoy Sleeping Beauty Castle. She looks beautiful tonight, as always. Let's go ahead and continue on our Disneyland adventure here tonight. Right here.
So weird, man.
Wish we could go on Matterhorn, but I believe it's still down for refurbishment. That should be coming back, I believe, sometime this month in June. Not sure, actually, but that's what I've been reading. That's what I've been seeing. But in lieu of that, we will try to... No, 10:45 is the next parade. But in lieu of that, we're gonna try to see if we can catch a ride. Maybe go to Fantasyland. Maybe we can do Dumbo. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. Great thing about Disneyland is that it's always a different type of adventure. Am I watching the 10:45, Mason? I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see if we still have energy to be here. It is a Sunday night. Unfortunately, tomorrow is the beginning of the work week, so we have to take that into consideration. But if we're still around, we'll probably definitely do the viewing. We'll probably still continue this live stream on this wonderful, wonderful Sunday night. Thanks so much for being on here this entire time, Mason, Disneyland Lyrics, all these other people who have commented and have been on here even without commenting. Appreciate you guys. If you guys are liking this live stream, please give us a like. Truly appreciate that. It'll help us out a lot. Can give you guys a little peek at the Nemo submarine ride here at Disneyland. That one's always a fun little ride, especially if you're a fan of Nemo. We'll be trying to make our way to somewhere in Fantasyland, probably. Try to see if we can catch a ride. Mason, yes, I did hear about Autopia. There was a incident there with one of the cars that went into the bushes. Don't know how that happened, but apparently it did happen. Hopefully everybody was okay. Oh, Main Street. Right here?
Wait, what about the dude who was
I believe so. I mean, if it went into the bushes, probably the only way to do that is if you go off that center track or center rail, whatever you want to call it, that dictates its direction. Don't know how that could have happened, but it happened, I guess.
Yeah, this one. $37, bro.
Dumbo? 5 minutes. All right, we're gonna be doing this ride, one of my all-time favorites, Dumbo. Yes, Mason, that was the news for me. Very sad news, by the way. Monsters Inc. ride is going away. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorite kids rides here at the Disneyland Resort. I'm very saddened by the fact that it's going away. We went ahead and we rode it last time we came, and we'll probably ride it again. We'll ride it again until it goes away permanently, apparently beginning of next year, 2026. Yes, Mason, it's going to be, my understanding, it's going to be taken away to make way for a brand new Avatar land, that Hollywood backlot area. And so part of that will be Monsters Inc. ride. Thank you.
Thanks for playing with the 80 Wonder on the World
Number 9, number 10. Oh, sweet. What the? Where's it?
Hi there, it's your friend, Timothy Bubble.
There it is.
You know, Dumbo is a real high
You okay?
flight. So to make your flight a safe one,
All right.
stay seated with your seatbelt vest.
Let's go ahead and zoom out a little bit. There you go.
And all you swell up tight, be sure to watch your kids. To make your package going fly higher, just raise the magic lever right in front of you. Okay, Dumbo, let's get this show on the road.
All right, let's go.
Damas y caballeros, para su seguridad,
control it?
sentado con
All right.
el cinturón de seguridad ajustado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Cuide a los pequeñitos.
Oh, jeez. Sorry about that. Let's control it. Dumbo, definitely Dumbo. No, I didn't drop it. The gimbal just acted crazy on me because I'm in this ride. I'm controlling it now, so we're good. Oh. All right. Oh, that's a bumpy elephant. Alright. Oh, hold on. Give me a second. Ah, there it is. Ah, it's not fixing itself. I think it's going crazy on me. There you go. Right there. Okay, let's get out. Wait. That way. Oh, whoa. What is it doing? Here. I don't know what's going on with this. Give me a second. Kimball didn't like me on that ride. There it is. Thank you. Alright. Alright, we're back. Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you. 10:30. You want to do it? What do you guys want to do? Let's go. You want to do? Cut it or what? Yeah. What? All right. Let's go ahead and. There you go. All right, that was a fun ride for us, not so much for this phone or this live stream. So I have it on a gimbal, so the gimbal wasn't wasn't liking the spinning. I have to keep note of that. So that's okay. We're back. So thanks so much for everybody who's still joining this live stream, who's still on here. If you guys are enjoying this live stream, please give us a like. It'll go a long way for us. Thank you so much. We're now continuing our adventure here at Disneyland Resort. We have done, at least for me, I've done a lot today. My main goal was to watch Paint the Night, which we already did. Wondrous Journey was just a little cherry on top. And Dumbo was an even bigger cherry on top. I hadn't been on that ride for quite some time. Definitely enjoyed that one, especially when it's a 5-minute wait time. Definitely recommend doing those rides in Fantasyland at night. What I call power hour, which is after the fireworks. You can pretty much just have the park almost to yourself. Definitely a fun feeling. At least for me. Yes. Thank you, Mason. Truly appreciate the love. Appreciate you being on. Thanks for all your comments. Truly appreciate you. Hope you're having a wonderful night, wonderful Sunday night. As well as everybody else who's on this live stream. Thank you so much for joining. Truly appreciate your support. We continue here at the Disneyland Resort on this wonderful, beautiful Sunday night. Beautiful weather to be out here. Not too hot, not too cold, just perfect. Am I going to be live streaming tomorrow? I'm not sure. Definitely will this upcoming week. I have to check for reservations. Currently, I see the calendar for reservations. It's pretty wide open, so hopefully I will. If I do, please have your notifications on. We'll definitely start it. More than likely, though, we like coming on Fridays or Sundays, especially now in summertime for school. Gives a little bit more flexibility to be here on a Sunday night just like this one.
No, I wasn't thinking about this.
Oh, jeez. Oh, we could do. Let's check out we're gonna walk by here, Rivers of America, see what's going on, see how big the crowds are. I think somebody in the live stream earlier was asking about how they can do Paint the Night, Wondrous Journeys to see Baymax fly over the castle and Fantasmic. We might be able to just prove how to do that. It's not that difficult, especially with the second showing of Fantasmic. Actually, even the second showing of Paint the Night, but me personally, I love watching the first one. I like that there's more crowds in one sense because I love the energy from the crowds for that parade. Uh-oh. Let's check this out. Huh? 30, just 30 minutes. Are they going to bring back Pixar Fest? Probably not within the next year or so. I think Disneyland is really stuck right now on their 70th celebration. So they did bring back some elements of Pixar Fest, though. They did bring back Better Together Parade, which we've live streamed and recorded. And they also did I forget what it's called, but I think it's a Pixar Pals Playtime or something like that. Or no, it's the one where they dance in the Fantasyland theater. So they brought back those elements of Pixar Fest from last year. So at least that's back. And of course, they brought Paint the Night, which to me was part of the original Pixar Fest as well. So all that is here. But I'm sure after the 70th celebration is done, they'll bring back Pixar Fest in one way or another officially. What time? Excuse me, what time is the showing of...
10:30.
10:30. Okay, thank you. Should I?
You want?
Yeah? You guys want to go?
Yeah.
Or stay? You want to go? All right, since it doesn't look too crowded for the second showing of Fantasmic, we're just going to go ahead and camp out here.
Good evening,
Should be starting
friends.
in 15 minutes.
Thank you for joining us during the Disneyland Resort 70th celebration as we cherish all the happiness we make together. In just 15 minutes, the rivers of America will come alive with the sensational sights and sounds of Fantasmic. Please be advised that guests located near the waterfront may get wet. Once again, Fantasmic will begin in just 15 minutes. Thank you.
Buenas noches, amigos. Gracias por acompañarnos durante la celebración del 70 aniversario del Disneyland Resort y por compartir la felicidad que nos une. En tan solo 15 minutos, Rivers of America cobrará vida con las sensacionales imágenes y sonidos de Fantasmic. Por favor, tengan en cuenta que los visitantes situados cerca de la orilla del agua pueden mojarse. Una vez más, Fantasmic comenzará en solo 15 minutos. Gracias.
En el momento que te fuiste, te estaba buscando.
You think they're gonna get rid of Better Together parade? They might. I think what they announced was they're gonna have it through the summer, and then after summer begins the Halloween season. So what they do with that, along with holiday season, is kind of a question mark. I think they committed to Paint the Night being around for all of that. I don't know about Better Together. So Better Together might only be a summer offering.
I know the concept. Es como
Y no le estoy quitando los impuestos, pero ponle que sí, pues es como el 10%. Los impuestos a ver si lo pagan 380 por ahí. Miren, ya quitándole el gol, ¿sabes? Es lo que ganamos.
Yes, Mason, they also announced with the closure of Monsters Inc. that they're going to have a Coco ride next to the Incredicoaster. Actually, I believe, according to what I've read and researched, it's probably going to be more towards the Inside Out ride, the Emotional Whirlwind. So it should be possibly between Emotional Whirlwind and the Pizza boardwalk. So that one should be exciting. That one should be nice. But we'll see. I think all of that is coming probably beginning, at least construction beginning next year, possibly reveal in late 2026, probably 2027. Hello, Sylvia. Welcome back. Did I get a good place? Yes, I did, actually. I was just mentioning that I think you were the one that asked about the Can You Do Paint the Night, Wondrous Journeys, and Fantasmic. I think I'm proving that we can, that you can as well. And yeah, there's a lot less crowds for the second showing that there was for the first one. So much better view. This is actually a very good view here. That for the first show, you probably have to wait for about an hour or so, maybe even more. So definitely doable, definitely possible. So definitely recommend doing all three, as we're about to do. Is the Coco ride going to fit there, Mason? I believe so. They did. Disney Parks did mention that they're not going to get rid of any buildings or anything in that area to fit that ride. I believe what they're going to do, because I ran the Disneyland half marathon in February of this year, so that marathon runs in that back lot of DCA. I can see how they have a lot of space back there, as well as I believe there was a mention a while back that they're going to be taking over that street, which I believe is, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's Catella or Disneyland Drive. I forget what it's called, but it's that street that's behind DCA, in between DCA and Pixar Hotel. So if they take over that street, then they'll definitely have a lot of space back there to do a ride, such as the Coco ride, which I'm assuming, what I've seen by pictures, looks like it's going to be some sort of like a boat ride, similar to Small World, or if any of you are familiar with Walt Disney World, the Three Caballeros ride and Epcot.
I thought it was like 8 minutes.
I'll go with you, man.
¿Tienes ahí las fotos de las 15 años, verdad?
Yeah, Sylvia. Actually, I don't even think you need to run after the fireworks to Fantasmic. If you look at our live stream just now, we actually did the fireworks. We had a pretty good viewing spot. You can probably get closer. And then we even went ahead and we did a ride in Fantasyland. We did the Dumbo ride, and now we're here waiting. You have plenty of time in between the fireworks and this Fantasmic second showing. Sylvia, the schedule for, especially if you're coming in the summer, the schedule is pretty much the same. They're just going to be like this for the rest of the summer up through probably end of August, if not early September. So if you're coming in between now and then, you're pretty safe that they're going to do the showing. Yeah, exactly, Mason. Fantasmic won't start till 10:30, and then Wondrous Journeys probably ends at around 9. I'd say 9:50-ish. So you have about 40 minutes between end of the fireworks to Fantasmic. So you should be fine.
Good evening, friends. The thrilling spectacle of Fantasmic is now just a few minutes away. So that you may fully enjoy this performance, the lights surrounding the rivers of America will be dimmed. For your safety and for the safety of those around you, please remain in the same area until the lights return to normal. And please be advised that guests located close to the waterfront may get wet. Now, get ready for the sensation you'll never forget. Fantasmic, starting in just a few minutes. Thank you.
Buenas noches, amigos. El emocionante espectáculo de Fantasmic comenzará en tan solo unos minutos. Para que puedan disfrutar plenamente de esta presentación, las luces que rodean Rivers of America se atenuarán. Por su seguridad y la de quienes los rodean, por favor permanezcan en su lugar hasta que las luces sean restauradas. Y por favor tengan en cuenta que los visitantes situados cerca de la orilla del agua pueden mojarse. Y ahora prepárense para sentir una sensación que nunca olvidarán. Fantasmic comenzará en tan solo unos minutos. Gracias.
Yes, Mason, getting wet. Sounds awesome.
Thank you.
Hello, Miguel. Thanks for joining the live stream. We also love Fantasmic. It's quite a classic. So hope you guys enjoy it. There it is. Ah, beautiful. Oh, mother.
So smart.
Hello, Miguel. The Fantasmic show is going to start soon. Actually, it's going to start in about a minute. Yes, Mason, I'm also sad that they took away the dragon. That was such an awesome effect that they had, and now it's gone. But I can understand why they took it away for safety reasons.
Welcome to Fantasmic. Tonight, our friend and host Mickey Mouse uses his vivid imagination to create magical imagery for all to enjoy. In a moment, you can experience a beautiful fantasy or an exciting adventure.
Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it.
Just make
sure our flash is off on our
Nothing
device.
is more powerful than the imagination, for it can also expand your greatest dreams into an overwhelming nightmare. We now invite you to join Mickey and experience Fantasmic,
Just right here.
a journey beyond your wildest imagination.
Am I in? Yep.
You are, and you are good to go.
Thank you.
Enjoy the show.
Watch. Want to sit up here?
I'm always watching this.
feel good to be out of there. Nice to be back, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, where you from? What's your name? Well, I don't think you quite realize what you got here. Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that? Oh, look at that. Can your friends pull this? Of the little hand. Can your friends go? Woo! Hey, look at here. Can your friends go abracadabra? Let it rip! And then make the sucker disappear.
another realm I see, where powers untold, far greater than yours, may awaken. But beware, only the bravest may uncover the mystery. Dost thou have the courage?
I don't know about this.
Dare you look deeper?
Sure.
Then, behold.
Turn that little mouse's dream into a nightmare Fantasmic. Imagine this. Magic mirror on the wall. All the forces of evil I call.
You have the power
To control his mind.
Oh, yes. How exciting. Let's do it. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me a witch. Ursula put matters into
Wow. That was amazing. And yes, I know the dragon's not there anymore. It saddens me too.